Sistas fans, so now we know that when it comes to the upcoming episode, we will see Zach and Aaron fighting, which is again something I really don't want to see. Now, based on the promo, Fatima is not going to believe Zach, and that's going to lead to a huge fight. And as a result, we're going to see Zach go down to the salon and confront Pam because somebody at the salon snapped a photo of him and Karen embracing before he left. And then from there, that photo circulated to Fatima, leading to their argument at the house. So Pam actually calls Karen to see, if she could figure out where she is. Because here's the thing. Zach grabs the phone from Pam. It's Zach. Why are you calling? Where are you? It seems like we're going to have the scenario that kind of reminded me of season 2. Because remember in season 2, Pam called Zach. This was after his chain breaker meeting, I believe. This is when he first met Fatima. And he found out what hotel that, Karen and Aaron were at. Because I believe it was Pam who sent champagne and flowers to the room. Because she assumed Karen was going to this specific hotel for a night with Zach when it was actually Aaron. So Pam inadvertently gave up the tea and told Zach exactly where Karen was. Hence why he was able to find out what hotel room it was, broke into it, and then started a fight. And then he got arrested. In this scenario, Pam is inadvertently going to be responsible for helping Zach figure out what restaurant that Karen and Aaron are at. Then he's going to go down there, confront Karen about the photo, and then Aaron is going to try to de-escalate the situation. Because it's kind of funny how he literally tells Karen as they're sitting down for the meal, hey, Karen, I want you to have, a great night, drama-free. And then and then Karen straight up says, you know what? Hey, that's the plan. I don't want any drama. And then as soon as she says that, excuse me, hey, I got one question for you. And then, of course, that's when Aaron's like, hey, relax. Was anybody talking to you? What are you going to do about it? And then remember in that promo where we see that Zach is throwing the first punch, Aaron isn't even, he hasn't even gotten up from his seat yet. So Zach is going to start the fight. And this is just stupid. And then at some point, Andy shows up and Karen's like, are you lying to me right now? No, I'm not. So I'm thinking that Karen possibly asked about the whole, photo thing probably. But then again, how the heck would Andy know anything about it? Because I know that she's probably going to be like, did Fatima tell you anything about the photo? I don't know what you're talking about, Karen. Are you lying to me? No, I'm not lying. But remember, Fatima told Andy not to say anything about it. Don't tell Karen. So I'm thinking that we're going to see Zach resorting to his old ways, and I don't like it. We're basically seeing the Fatima side of Zach here. Basically their thug ways where they punch first, ask questions later. But I guess that, to be fair, Zach is going to ask a question or attempt to. It's just Aaron doesn't want any drama. I mean, look, I hate to be this way, but look, I mean, come on, black people. We gotta, there are white folks around in that restaurant. Just, have some, just have some class. Like, you don't want to bring a fight into this scenario. It's just the fact that, Zach, you have way too much to lose right now to get involved in a stupid fight like this. And it's just one of those things where you have Aaron who is just trying to show Karen a good time. Hey, I made sure you didn't work a full day. Let's go get some dinner and have a night. And to be fair, and I'm not saying this as a Zatima fan, but how many times has Karen and Zach tried to have a peaceful evening, but Karen's been the one to disrupt it? And kind of like with the Sam and Priscilla thing on the Oval, 2 wrongs don't make a right. But I think there are a number of ways Zach could have handled this better than how he did. And I mean, heck, if Fatima is no better, just assuming the worst about Zach without giving him the benefit of the doubt. So I really want to see, I think the key scene for me to look forward to in the next episode is the confrontation between Fatima and Zach, because things must get pretty bad if Zach has to go down to the salon to try to get answers and then go to the restaurant. It's just like one of those things where you couldn't wait. But again, Zach is like, look, you're going to mess up my evening with this photo, so I'm going to mess up your dinner and, get answers to the questions. But I really don't like this. It's just like when Hayden got his behind beaten at the law firm. That was just stupid for Zach to do it. And now he's about to do something stupid again. So if he gets arrested, I really don't care, because this is his own stupidity leading to this. I mean, I don't even want to talk about, it's not about whether or not Karen had anything to do with the photo. It's the fact that Zach is doing something so ignorant, and then he's going to be in a situation where he's going to need, help to get out of it. But you got money now, but remember, Andy helped you out, and Robin too. So I don't know what his probation or anything looks like, but I'm pretty sure getting into a public fight like this isn't going to look good on his record. So what do you think? Honestly, I am not a fan of any sort of fight that's going to break out, especially when Zach could have easily handled this better than how he does, resort to fisticuffs in the next episode. I don't really think I care to see what happens next. I really don't. But what do you think about it? I mean, yeah, I did a video about Karen instigating the fight, but in this scenario, even she feels like she's the victim in all this, in terms of she's just going out to dinner. Zach is the one who's causing the nonsense. But if she was the one that inadvertently planned for the photo, then technically this is her fault. But Zach not thinking things through, that's the problem. That really is. To see like I said in a couple other videos, we're seeing Zach acting more and more like Benny on the haves and the have-nots, and it's really stupid. It really is. So let's talk about it in the comment section below. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.